Okay. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good Monday so far. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. And yeah, I just noticed there that there was double music going. Well, I didn't notice until you said it, but yeah, I realized my error. But it should be all good now. But welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Got poofier. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's the same poof. It's the same poof. It just kind of like it goes wherever it goes. It goes wherever it goes. It doesn't have a specific spot right now. But welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Hopefully the start to your week has been well. Uno momento. There's something I forgot to do that I need to quickly do. Where would it be? Right there. Alright, that's all fixed up. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Wait, what's going on? What is going on? What's happening? Shiny Umbreon raid? Power down raid? What's power down? Type his power went out. Oh! Oh. I stole it. I stole his power. That way I could stream. I stole his power. That way I could stream. But, I mean, I guess this is a preemptive or a promptu, whatever it's called. Umbreon raid. But welcome on in, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hopefully you guys were enjoying Umbreon's stream before it went out. Yes, we're rating you, whoever still left there is. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Do we have an Umbreon command? I don't know if we do. Lindsay, do you want to grab his link? Just in case. I don't know if we have a Umbreon command. But thank you for the raid, nevertheless. It's very, very appreciated. We actually just started stream like 5 minutes ago. But thank you for that raid, Umbreon. Hopefully you'll be able to get your power back. Hopefully it's not out for too long. Do you have like a bad storm there or something? I guess I might as well go through my little spiel, though. For any of you guys that don't know me, my name is Jonesy. I like to do Pokemon content, whether it be shiny hunting, Nuzlocks, challenges, playthroughs, card openings, whatever it may be. If it's Pokemon related, we'll probably end up streaming it or making a video on it at one point or another. So if any of that interests you, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, all that fun stuff, and hope you guys enjoy your time here. Huge storm out of nowhere. Ooh, rip. It was raining here. Was it raining yesterday? It was raining a lot this morning. This morning it was raining a lot, but other than that, we haven't really had much. I'm trying, I swear, I'm trying with my hair here. This is gonna be it now. This is just gonna be my hair now. This is just gonna be my hair now. Alright. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get your power back. Hopefully you'll be able to, I don't know if you want to start up stream again, but if you get your power back, hopefully you'll be able to do whatever it is you're needing to do. Also, Lindsay dropped Umbreon's link in chat. From anyone from my side that isn't already subbed to Umbreon, please go check him out. He's another amazing Pokemon content creator. So it'd be very, very appreciated to go share the love with him. Sorry, I'm behind on messages. Let's see what's going on. What game are you hunting Audition? Is that X and Y? No, it is not X and Y. It is Pokemon ORAS. So Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Somewhere here too, but it's just rain so far. Yeah, it's just rain. Just the sadness of rain. Hey, Skybomb, thank you for the subscription. It's very appreciated. I think someone else mentioned, I think Weirdo mentioned that they were that they subbed as well. So thank you. It's very appreciated as well. Praying for no outage. Yeah. Do you need help? Do I need help? Do I need help? I'm good. Thanks for streaming today. This is gonna be a great excuse to avoid homework. I mean, I think you should definitely do your homework. Definitely, I think you should do your homework. But I mean, I can't control what you do. I do appreciate you being here, but homework is important as well. Homework is important. Hate bad weather, terrified of it. Fair. I prefer the rain over the sun, honestly. Last time I lost power, it did make up stream for it and got a shiny, so here's hoping. Hey, there you go. Maybe that's how you'll get your brain broken. The thing, the amalgamation that you're very, very like, you're far into it. Why am I forgetting its name? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Is that a fake Nightbot? No, there's no fake Nightbot. What are you on about? Did I count up that Reggie? I don't know if I did. I'm counting it up again. Type null! Yes, type null. The amalgamation. Using commands? Yeah, you can set up the timer. Basically, you can set up a timer to have Nightbot do stuff every so often. So, like, every 15 minutes, Nightbot spits out the rules. So, every 5 minutes, I also have it that Nightbot uses the gamble command. Abomination? No, I meant amalgamation. Look at it. It's an amalgamation of things. It's 100% an amalgamation of things. You can't convince me otherwise. Look at Jonesy. Hey, thank you. It's much appreciated. Also, for anyone that may have been chilling in our stream on Friday/Saturday. Oh my god, can this? Alright. For anyone that may have been chilling in our stream Friday/Saturday, essentially Friday I started a stream that chat was able to decide how long we stream for. Turns out my internet didn't agree with Yep. My internet didn't agree with chat, so my internet went out 9 hours into the stream that was supposed to be 20 hours long. So, in order to make up for this, on Saturday, most likely, the Saturday coming up, we are going to be doing a impromptu sleep lock. Just to make up for that time that was supposed to be put into the stream last weekend. So, for anyone that was there, sorry that the stream cut short. My internet hated me that night, apparently. So, yeah. We're gonna be doing that on Saturday. We're gonna do an impromptu sleep lock. I still haven't decided what it is, because it was maybe like an hour ago that I was telling Lindsay that, like, hey, I wanna do something to make up for that time loss. And Lindsay was like, why not a sleep lock? I was like, sure, there we go, that works. Hey, Senpai coming on in here. Welcome. How you doing? Directed me to some other YouTube channel. Fair. It do be like that sometimes. Oh, I'm always horrible at pronouncing that. Was it like Sershi or something like that? I always pronounce it wrong, and I feel bad whenever I pronounce it wrong. But it's another awesome content creator, actually. Gotta go, man. Good luck. Yeah, no worries. Good luck with your power. Hopefully it'll come back soon. And hopefully you can get that type null soon as well. Yeah, that really sucks when stuff happens like that. I mean, like, earlier in the week, or over the weekend. Sersha, that's what it was. Sersha. I am horrible at pronouncing it, and I feel bad every time I pronounce it wrong. But, yeah. I feel bad. But, yeah, it sucks when stuff like that happens, because, I mean, like, today, Tyler's internet's going out. On Friday, or I guess Saturday morning, my internet's going out. That's always fun. Hey, Flint, welcome on in. How you doing? Shy Charm is streaming Umbreon Raid A. Fair. That was right. You were calling me your Shiny Charm because you got that Stunky. Yeah. I still love that shiny. I still need to get a shiny Stunky for myself. I haven't done anything of that evolutionary line yet. You say series before I knew the correct pronunciation. See, so Sersha actually raided me one time before I even knew who they were, and I felt so bad because I was trying to like be appreciative and like thank them for the raid and all that, and then like send out their link for anyone that was here and stuff like that. And I felt so bad because I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. And I was trying to say it, and I was saying like, hold on, where is it written down? Yeah, I was like, Saoris, and I was trying so many different variations. And then someone was like, this is how it's pronounced. And I was like, is it actually? Like, is that how it's pronounced? That doesn't look right. And they were like, yep, that's how it's pronounced. I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Not a shiny, sad. Meryl, yeah. Yeah, we're aiming for the Oddish, but if we end up with the Meryl, I'm 100% down for the Meryl. There's also a 5% chance, I believe, of Kecleon here. I don't know if it's exactly 5%. I think it is. But, yeah, there's chance of Kekle on as well. How long you going for? That is a solid question. I don't know. I don't know. At least 2 hours. 2 hours will be the minimum. Who knows? We might go a little longer. I am not sure. But, so last week, or actually like before, basically before this week, my streams, well, for a long time, my streams were like strictly like morning streams. I would start 11 a.m. EST, go until like 4 or 5, and then would close things up and all that. The past couple weeks, I've been trying to do afternoon streams or evening streams every once in a while. Just because I honestly, like, I do like the night streams a bit more because I'm a lot more awake and like energetic and all that. But now especially I started a new job today, which happens 9 to 5, so I can't stream until after that job anyway. So now it's like gonna be strictly evening streams that we're doing, unless we do like a weekend stream or if I have a day off from work or something like that. So yeah, like overall this will probably work better for me, but I feel bad for the people that were like my regulars in morning streams because afternoon streams might not work for them and stuff like that. It happened before too. I used to do strictly evening streams, and then when I switched to mornings, a lot of people couldn't come to the streams anymore, like a lot of the regulars, and I was like, I feel bad. But I gotta do what I gotta do, sadly. See if I get a shiny Cottony this stream. Ooh, nice, nice. I don't even remember what shiny Cottony looks like. I'm gonna sing a song for you. What's up? What's up? Kinda glad you aren't doing morning streams. I have school. Yeah. That's one thing, though, is we have a decent amount of audience, like, around the world. So we have some people in America, Canada, the UK, stuff like that. So it's, like, it's hard to get an actual schedule down that works for everyone. So sadly, there are going to be some people that won't be able to make it to my weekly streams now. If I do weekend streams, they'll have to come to those ones if they want to. It sucks, but it's like I got to do what I got to do. Hey, Stone family, I am doing well. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Blue? What about blue? What about blue? White and blue. What's your... Oh, the Cottony! The Cottony! Yes! Yes! Yes. Shiny Cottony. Yeah. Oh, also, should I... There's a couple things that I'm debating on. Okay, basically, anyone that's been here for a while knows. Anyone that's new here might not know. But there's a lot of stuff I'm working on in the background, honestly. Like, when I'm not streaming, I'm either, like, working or working on stuff for YouTube and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that I'm working on in the background. And basically what I was just thinking to myself is I'm trying to debate if there's something that I should say or not. And I think I will. I think I will, because I already brought it up. So essentially, for anyone that doesn't know, right now there are events going on in order to get Shiny Zacian and Shiny Zamazenta. And not right now, and probably not this week either. It'll probably be in the following weeks. We are going to be doing some giveaways for those. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested in those at all. But one day a storm came by and it said, you died on my Wi-Fi. Fair, I guess. Fair. In 4 hours since it died, and honestly, I don't feel right. Is this the song, I'm guessing? Is this an actual song, or are you making this up on the spot kind of thing? I'm curious. Because if it is an actual song, I don't recognize the lyrics at all. Comes up with these silly rhymes. I don't know what's happening anymore. Send me an email for the Shiny Zacian, but still haven't gotten it today. Yeah, I mean, I sent in my email for that as well. And when I put in my email, it said it could take up to a week. So I don't know when you put your email in, but apparently it could take up to a week. So we'll see. We will see. I think the email thing doesn't, like, it just gives you a code. And if you have Sword, it'll give you Zamazenta. If you have Shield, it'll give you Zacian, right? I think that's how it works. Maybe I take a little time to have some fun tonight. Okay. It's a real song? Okay, fair, fair. I don't know if I've ever heard it. It's possible that it's just because it's in text I don't recognize it, but I don't know. I don't know. Put it in over the weekend. Gotta wait until the Zemzend event happens for that. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. But, yeah, if you put it in over the weekend, yeah, you might have to wait a week for it, or up to a week. It could happen today, tomorrow, in 5 days. Like, it takes up to a week. Gage, if any of you know who Gage is, Gage also put in his email for that one, and hasn't gotten it yet. But from what I understood from like, I could be completely wrong. I could be interpreting it wrong. But from that thing that you sign up for, I thought it was, they said they send emails every Monday. Yeah, that was in there. That was in there. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait till next Monday then, I guess. But, one thing that I thought it said was essentially, like, they send you the code. The code isn't specific. What I thought, this is how I interpreted it, was that they send you the code. The code isn't specific to Zacian or Zamazenta. And it was just, if you put the code into your game, if you have Sword, it'll give you Zamazenta. If you have Shield, it'll give you Zacian. That's how I interpreted it. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. That's just how I thought it was. Hey, there's the Kecleons. I could be completely wrong with that. You might be right that it's only Zacian right now, and then later on they'll do the Zamazenta. But I have no clue. I know in Canada, sadly, you don't sign up for it. You have to go in person to like an EB Games or a GameStop and pick it up. And up until, it's like, from the 22nd until the 11th of November, you get Zacian. Excuse me. And then from the 12th of November until some date that I don't know, it's like the 28th or something, I think, you get Zamazenta. I believe. I don't fully remember. One day chat saying Rain go away, and that's why Forest Fires exists. I mean, solid. Solid. I'm down to believe that. I am down to believe that. I don't know why they would do that if they still have the event dates set for getting them in person. It depends on the country, because some people have the Zamazenta already. Like, the actual legitimate Zamazenta, some people have already. Because some countries, both events are happening at the same time. It's just, like, in Canada, for example, it's like the Zacian event, and the Zacian event happens, and then the Zamazenta one. And I honestly have no interest in any of these shinies. I don't want event shinies. I want to get shinies myself. Now, I know these two are shiny locked, and as of right now, there's no legitimate way to get them other than like this. But I'm assuming they will have a method of getting them sometime in the future. So I'm just waiting to do it then. So I don't really care about these events at all. But what I am doing is collecting codes. That way, at some point, I can do a giveaway for you guys. That way, you guys can get them. And Lindsay wants a Zamazenta, so yeah. Are they doing separate ones in the USA? I am not sure. I want to say yes, in the US they're also doing separate ones. Because Canada and the US tend to have very similar things go on. But I cannot confirm that for sure. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I just want my pink Nick Fury, oh my god. That's the first time I've heard anyone describe it as that, and all I have to say is, you're right. That's all I have to say, you are right. I never thought of it like that, but yeah, you're right. You are correct. Bum ba dum ba dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. Pink Nick Fury. Oh, even worse, Nick Furry. Even worse, Nick Furry. Okay. I suddenly dislike what you said. I suddenly hate it. Thank you. Also, I am noticing my mic keeps peaking. And I don't know why it keeps peaking. I don't know if my mic sounds weird to you guys or bad to you guys at all. But I am about to turn it down a little bit so that it stops peaking. Hello, hello, hello. Ah! Even when I yell like that, it didn't peak. So I think we're good. If it's, though, a pink furry agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. I liked it when I thought you were saying pink Nick Fury, and now that I realize you were saying pink Nick Furry, I suddenly hate it. Oh my god. I mean, it still fits, but I dislike it now. Speaking of Marvel and that, I still need to see Venom 2. And I am excited. I really want to see it. I really want to see it. So, Lindsay, at some point, we should watch Venom just to get, like, caught up on... Or not caught up, but, like, refreshed with it. And then watch Venom 2. It's perfect, though? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I fully agree with it being perfect. It does fit, though. It does, though. I agree with you on that. Finish on work. Nice, nice. Hey, there you go. It wasn't too long. There you go. Solid. Tried watching Venom on a pirated app, but it was horrible quality and so many ads. Yeah, yeah. I mean, pirated apps and pirated websites and all that, they tend to get taken down really quick. Or usually they get taken down really quick. Sometimes they don't, and it's weird, and I'm just sitting there like, how has this not been taken down? But that's part of the reason why they usually have so many ads, is because they're just trying to make their money where they can. But yeah, like, especially for something that's still in theaters, it tends to be in horrible quality. Zap's been around for years. Yeah, that's the thing, is sometimes they get taken down so quickly. Sometimes they stay up for years, and I'm just sitting there like, how is this still existing? Like, what is happening? Why is it still here? But you know, it is what it is. I guess. Hey, Cookie, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. I need to shave. I need somewhere to put this cup. Right there, I guess. The better quality, the less ads, weirdly enough. Yeah, that's actually factual, and it's weird. I don't get it. I do not get it. Why is slow mode on? Just curious. Basically, people like to come in here and spam inappropriate words, but a lot of the times the bots block those words. So what people try to do to get around it is they send those words as like single messages. So like, they'll spell out the word like one letter a message. So we put it on slow mode. The slow mode's only like 5 seconds, so it doesn't really affect the regular viewer at all. But for people that are trying to spam like that, it gives us extra time to catch them before they finish the word. So that's why the slow mode's on. The slow mode is only for 5 seconds, so I made it not too long. Essentially, it just gives us essentially, it just gives us a chance to catch a troll trying to do that before they get the chance to complete the word. Especially since we are a PG stream out here, so we don't want stuff like that happening. Because even if you do bring the ban hammer down on someone before they finish off a word like that, they sometimes YouTube is just delayed and the person's able to finish off the word anyway. So this gives us just a little bit extra time to bring in the banned potato before they can finish it. Oddish, Oddish. Yo, I love Shiny Oddish actually. Shiny Oddish looks great. Bum, bum. Not gonna lie, the riddle to enter the... Wait. Not gonna lie, the riddle to enter the Reggies until you notice it's just to whistle is hard. Honestly, I don't even fully remember doing the riddle. I kind of remember it. But I feel like I found the Reggie temples on my own just because I was just wandering around and I found them. Actually, I haven't found Reggie Rocks, I don't think. I found Reggie Ices and Reggie Seals. But I just stumbled upon it, and the Reggie Ice one, right off the bat, I was like, oh, okay, I know what that riddle is. Like, that's easy. I think it was the Reggie Steel one was the whistle one then. I was having a... Like, if I remember correctly, what happened was I was looking at the riddle, and I was like, I don't know what this means. Like, what does this mean? What do I have to do? So I went and Googled it, and it was like, oh, you just have to whistle. And I was like, you can whistle in this game? What? And I was just sitting there trying to figure out how to whistle. Because I pretty much solely have shiny hunted in this game, so I don't know the basic mechanics of this game. I didn't have access to online internet communication when I was in, because I would definitely be one of those spam people. Fair. I'm trying to think. If I were like a 10-year-old right now, having access to the internet and streams and all that, what kind of child would I be? I would probably want to be one of the annoying spam people in the sense of like not trying to spam, but it's like I send a message, and if I don't hear the response, I would just, like, send it again. I'd probably be that annoying person. And it's like I wouldn't pay attention to chat at all, so, like, if I were to ask a question, and someone in chat responds to me, but the streamer didn't, I would just send it again. I'd probably be that person, I feel like. That's that's my random guess. I feel like that's what I would be like now. Sorry. I definitely wouldn't be the one spamming like bad words and stuff like that because I don't want to get banned from things. But I might just be like annoying without realizing that I'm annoying. I feel like that would have been me because I feel like that was me in general as a kid. I feel like that's me now sometimes. I'm just annoying without trying to be annoying. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Happy 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. for you? Yo, get some sleep! Get some sleep! It's 7 for me. Or not 7, sorry, it's 8 for me. Email that I don't need right now. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for me. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Come on, let's find a shiny. Let's bring that counter up. Ooh, also tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be, I'm going to be doing a stream that I'm going to have some fun with. Essentially, last week for our challenge streams, we were continuing our Heartgold randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. And we ended up beating it. So this week for our challenge streams, we needed a new challenge. And over the weekend, I found something that I'm able to do, which, like a week or two ago, I watched a video of someone doing it, and I never really, like, I didn't even think that I'd ever have access to anything like this, but I do now, and I feel like it's going to be really fun. I feel like it's going to be really fun. I'm not going to say what it is right now. You'll have to wait till tomorrow if you're interested, but, yeah. 737, 747, 757, and 767 flyover. Are those planes? Does that have something to do with planes? Because I have no idea what that means if it doesn't have anything to do with planes. You're gonna redo the lengthen stream since your Wi-Fi died? I'm not gonna redo it, but what I'm gonna do is essentially do a impromptu sleep lock. So essentially, because I was supposed to be, like, my stream was only like half the length of what it was supposed to be that day, with the possibility of you guys extending it even more. So, since internet died and caused the stream to end early, this Saturday we're going to do an impromptu sleep lock. I still don't know what I'm doing for it, but I'm going to figure that out. And essentially I'm going to do that in order to try to make up for the last half of stream that didn't end up happening. Because I honestly feel real bad that my internet went out like that. So I want to do something to try to make up for it. So we're going to attempt to do a sleep lock on Saturday, and I gotta figure out what kind of sleep lock it's gonna be. Yeah, just different planes. Fair, fair. I woke up, I was like, no, yeah. Yeah, it was like 4:30, somewhere between 4 and 4:30 in the morning for me. And it just died, and I was like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? So I hopped in the Discord, I let people know that the internet died, and then the Dynamax adventure I was in the middle of, like, I just finished the Dynamax adventure, because it didn't kick me out of the Dynamax adventure. So I just finished the Dynamax adventure, and then I was just kind of sitting there for a little bit, and I was like, you know what, doesn't look like it's coming back. I'm tired, I think we're just going to call it there, and I'll think of something to make up for it. So, impromptu sleep lock. That's what we're going to be doing, I guess. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Get the Yveltal? No, we actually ended up giving up on the Yveltal and started going for Latios instead. Because the Yveltal adventures, like, we were just losing them back to back to back. We just kept losing, and it's like, you know what? This is just getting annoying. So we started hunting the Latios instead. Did you get Latios? No, we didn't get anything else from Dynamax Adventures, just the Raikou. And I'm guessing you got Wurmple? We did. So essentially, in that stream, we got the Raikou near the beginning. We got a Zigzagoon maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe into the stream. And then we got the Wurmple like 7 hours in, I think. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. So now, since we have the entire Wurmple line, which is awesome, we're going for the Merrills over here. Or not the Merrills, sorry. I wouldn't mind getting a Marill, but we're aiming for the Oddish. We're not going for the entire Oddish line. We're just going for one Oddish. And if we get it, we'll move on to something else. Can't think today. I mean, fair, fair. I do be like that a lot of the time as well. Gotta go. Have a good day. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever applies to you. And if you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. Gonna do one last gamble. You got this. You got this. Let's see a good win there. Ba-da-dum. Hey, there you go. Rolling a 95 on that. There's a nice big win there. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Sweet set. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by. Shine for us. Actually, Togepi shine for us. Getting the Togepi would be amazing right now. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Hey, Alexis, welcome on in. You're sad? Why are you sad? What's going on? Hopefully, we can maybe lift up your spirits a little bit. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Sorry. Sorry, I keep yawning. Ah! Ba-dum, ba-dum. Come on, shiny Oddish right here. Nope. Shiny Reggie, maybe? Nope. There's a food place I want to order food from, but the delivery fee itself costs $14. Yeah, that's the thing, is delivery fees usually are kind of up there, but that's because they gotta pay the driver. So places that have really cheap delivery fees are usually the places that pay their drivers like hourly, or just don't pay the drivers enough at all. But yeah, delivery fees do be like that. This yawning needs to stop. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Where do the shinies be? The shinies be. Can we get shiny Registeel before 3,000? I doubt it, but I think that would be awesome if we did. If we get it before 3,000, that would be pretty awesome. Bum ba da dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. And a sweet scent. Bum, ba, da, dum, ba, da, da, dum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. We're almost at 1,000 for the oddish here. And we're almost at 250 for Togepi. Oh, the Togepi egg hatches take so long. Why must I be so tired, but then I can't sleep when it's time to? Ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Hey, thank you, Cookie. Much appreciated. We got this. We got this. We will get a shiny today before 2 hours. It's already been 45 minutes, but we will get a shiny before 2 hours, hopefully. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We're at 1,000 for the oddish. Oops. Don't soft reset the game before we can just even get to see if it's shiny. Watch right here, it'll be shiny now. Nope. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. What we got? A non-shiny Registeel. That's what we got. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum-bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hey, Ivan, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Ba-da-dum. Curious what I should go after the oddish here. I'm actually debating on one thing I'm debating on is I think a double Heartgold stream might be, or not solely double Heartgold, but having 2 screens on Heartgold might be interesting to do. Also, that Manaphy hunt eventually will be fun to do, hopefully. What are your plans for BDSP? Well, I'm gonna be getting Diamond. And then stream-wise, my plan is to essentially do a playthrough of the game from beginning to end. Then spend however long it takes getting the National Pokedex, or filling the Pokedex, whatever I need to get the Shiny Charm. And then after we get the Shiny Charm, I'm going to be shiny hunting. Figuring out whatever methods that they have in there for us to do. Diamond Gang, yeah. I just like Palkia, or sorry, I like Dialga more than I like Palkia. And then also Dialga's shiny I like more than Palkia's shiny. Yeah. And then Lindsay wanted to get Pearl, so it just kind of works out. Lindsay wants Pearl and I want Diamond, so there you go. Perfect. Yo, but Legends Arceus, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for Legends Arceus. Getting Pearl, fair, fair. Yeah, Legends Arceus, like, we've been getting a lot of new information recently just about the game itself. Stuff getting added and all that. There have been some leaks coming out recently, which sound really amazing, and I'm excited for, like, all of it. I can't wait to play Legends Arceus. It just sucks that it's still so far away. I mean, it's close, but far at the same time. Gen 4 was the only and is the only game to have a Steel-type Legend and Steel-type Starter? Is it? I mean, I can't think of any offhand, so yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Bum ba da dum ba dum ba da dum. By Steel-type Legend, I'm assuming you just mean like the box cover, because I mean in the Hoenn games there was Registeel, but Registeel wasn't box cover. Yeah, I don't think any of the other box covers had Steel types, so yeah. Yeah, because what you got for box covers? Red, blue, and yellow. Those aren't legends. Silver, gold, crystal. That's water, fire flying, and psychic flying. Ruby, sapphire, emerald. You got water, ground, and dragon flying. I just reset the wrong game. Well, we'll never know if that took me of shiny. Yeah, and then Gen 4, you got Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. That's Steel Dragon, Water Dragon, Dragon Ghost. Box Legendary, other only one is Sun and Moon. But no, there's Steel started. Oh yeah, because I guess, so Galio's part Steel, right? But, yeah, there's no other part Steel starters at all. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Is Yveltal the only box covered dark type as well? Or is my brain completely blanking on one? Wait, what types are Zamazenta and Zacian? Aren't one of them Steel? Or both of them Steel? I don't know. I honestly don't remember their typings at all. But either way, there's no Steel-type Pokemon, or no Steel-type starter in this either. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. I think at the end of the game, Giratina will show up for a few minutes and then disappear for in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Maybe. Maybe. I'm honestly kind of hoping they add in... So we already know there's some Platinum elements in the game. We just don't know how many Platinum elements are in the game. I'm really hoping the Distortion World's in the game and we actually go through like the Distortion World to fight Giratina or catch Giratina, all that stuff. But I also have a theory that they will use the Distortion World in order for us to catch other legendaries as well. Similar to how there's the Dynamax Adventures here. There was the Hoopa Portals in ORAS. There was Ultra Wormholes in Sun and Moon. I think they're going to use Distortion World and Brilliant Diamond. Well, I don't think they're going to. I just think it's a very good possibility. But also, because Gen 8 already has a way to obtain all the legendaries, I don't know if they would add it, but I feel like it. I feel like they might. They're Fairy and Fighting. Oh, okay, fair. Rather than Fairy Seal and Fighting Seal, but only holding their... Oh, wait, so they are Fairy Seal and Fighting Seal. So they are Steel. We're gonna get Hisui and Zoroa and BDSP. That would be pretty awesome. That definitely would be pretty awesome. One theory I have for BDSP, which I think is highly likely, and I didn't even fully think about this theory until someone else pointed something out different that just made me think of it. So essentially, when Hisui and Zoroa and Zoroark were revealed, the Zoroark used an attack or ability or something in order to attack or scare off the guy with the camera. During this attack, the shadows around Zoroark appear to create some sort of silhouette. The person that pointed this out was trying to say that they think the silhouette was of Giratina, and I'm sitting there looking at the silhouette thinking, no, I think that's Regigigas. I really think that's Regigigas. So what I think is going to happen in Legends Arceus is some of the Pokemon are getting this like corrupt thing that's making them angry and pissy and all that. I think the corrupt thing, whatever's corrupting them, making them go haywire, is Giratina. And Giratina is essentially going to be one of the antagonists that we have to deal with. And I think our player is going to team up with Regigigas in order to lock Giratina in the Distortion world. My theory behind this, my thinking behind this is essentially in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, Regigigas is asleep in the temple up by Snow Point or whatever the name of that town is up in the snowy area. And has been sleeping there for a very long time. Why would he need to sleep for a very long time? In my opinion, he'd be sleeping for a very long time if he was trying to regain energy, because he used a whole bunch of energy previous and needed to recharge. This guy, the video that got released for Zoroa and Zoroark, was in a snowy area. Zoroark used its attack or illusion or whatever, its ability, to create a silhouette of what I believe is Regigigas, and my thought process behind that, Zoroark is trying to scare off this guy with the camera. What's the best way to scare someone off? If you're able to create illusions, create the illusion of something big and bad in the area that scares everything. So if Regigigas is awake and powerful and in the area, that'd be the biggest and scariest thing around, easy to scare the guy off. And then if we help Regigigas trap Giratina in the Distortion world, then that would use a lot of Regigigas' power. He would go sleep in the temple, and the loop begins. That's essentially my theory behind all that. I don't know why they wouldn't also or allow transfer between BDSP and Legends. I mean, essentially the reasoning behind that is because the game takes place so far in the past that there are Pokemon that don't exist. I mean, it's the same reason why you can't transfer between Sword and Shield and Let's Go, because like essentially it's just one game was made after the other, so the older game essentially doesn't have knowledge of the newer game, and the coding is different, and it wouldn't work. I mean, it would make sense because you find Regigigas level 1 and weaken Modern Sinnoh. Yeah, exactly. That's part of my thought process too. Is like it's just asleep in this temple. It's level 1, and it's like, why would it be level 1? Why would it be asleep in this temple? All that stuff. I think because Arceus sent Regigigas to lock Giratina in the Distortion world, and I think we help Regigigas with that. If I can do Zoroark, doesn't have tail, it bothers me so much. Is it confirmed that it doesn't have tail, or did we just not see it from any angles? Original Zoroark doesn't have a tail either. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Does it? Yo, I have to look at a picture of Zoroark now. I have to look at a picture of Zoroark. No, Zoroark doesn't have a tail. Yeah, Zoroark doesn't have a tail. That's just the hair. The hair on its head, it's big and poofy, and then it goes into like a ponytail right near its butt. It doesn't have a tail. Could have an event where you time travel back and are able to get Hisu and Pokemon. Maybe. Because the games come out so close together, it's very possible that they have a way to connect them. But they're also made by different companies, aren't they? So I don't know. All I know is eventually you'll be able to connect them both to Pokemon Home, but not until 2022. And I don't know if that means you'll be able to transfer from Home into them or what the plan is, but yeah. You can see when it turns around, pretty sure. Small skinny tail when it turned around. Nah. I mean, if you mean the new one, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention to that, so I don't know. But definitely the old one doesn't have a tail. The thing I'm really excited for is seeing what their shinies look like. And I think what would look awesome if they did something very similar to... There are two ideas I have. If they did something very similar to the regular Zoroark and Zoroark, where just the red bits turn blue, I think that would look amazing. Or if the red bits turned pink. It might not be a huge change, but I think it would look good. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Old Zoroark never had tail. Yeah, don't have tail. Pink! Pink indeed. I think Pokemon needs to add some more pink shinies that aren't water types. There's so many water types that their shiny is just them pink, and it's like, I get it. It looks good. Can we have pink shinies that aren't water types? Pink fire types, yeah. Yo, give us a pink Cyndaquil. Pink Cyndaquil would have looked great. Nick Furry is pink. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Pink dark types. Yeah. Yeah. Pink ghost types. Actually, I mean, all of it. All of it. We just need more pink shinies, I think. I say this now, but I don't actually know how many pink shinies there already are. So there could be a whole bunch of pink shinies, and I don't even know it. But, yo, even like pink Registeel. I think pink Registeel would have looked good. There we go. From now on, every shiny is just pink. There will be no more pink Pokemon, just regular pink Pokemon, and then just every shiny will just be pink. Sounds like a solid plan. Sure, it'll upset people, but, you know, that's fine. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Where do our shinies be? Our shinies be, our shinies be. Where do our shinies be? I really want to know. We're on 3,000 for Registeel and still no shiny. That's okay. We are still technically under odds for Registeel, but I was kind of hoping we would get it within 3,000. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Good news, Blissey is in Arceus. So I'm gonna be okay. There you go. There you go. Perfect. I really wish Blissy's shiny was better. Like, people complain about Chansey's shiny. I don't mind Chansey's shiny. At least it's noticeable. Blissy's shiny is pretty bad. And I really wish it was better. Tech sports scammers are too funny when they rage. But yeah. Honestly, like, I haven't had to deal with too many scammers, mostly because I don't usually answer phone numbers that I don't recognize. But whenever I see clips of people that are, like, trolling the scammers, I always find it hilarious, because they're like, you don't usually get to see that happen to a scammer. Usually you just hear about the bad times when the scammer actually gets what they were trying to get. And it's like, wow, that really sucks that person fell for that. But then you see the people trolling scammers, and it's like, yes, this is what's great in the world. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. And sweet sense more. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. Ooh, Nightbot rolling the 99 there. Nightbot's getting a good amount of gold at the moment. My brain. How did Arceus get that weird thing on its back? Wait, oh my god. Maybe Arceus made it for itself. Arceus made the whole universe. Maybe Arceus made that thing up for its back. Maybe after creating the entire universe, Arceus had back problems and needed a brace, but he wanted it to look fancy. So he made a fancy vase. Fancy vase. Yep, it's a vase now. That thing on Arceus's back, it's a vase. Bam ba da dam ba da dam ba da dam bam ba dam. Sweet scent. Hey, Toki Egg, let's not soft reset over it this time before I get a chance to look at it. Well, it is not shiny. Thinking about it, actually, how far away are the Diamond and Pearl remakes? Like 3 weeks? Yeah, because next week would be... Because this week's the 20-something, then next week would be... the... Yeah, so it'd be from this Friday, it'll be 3 weeks away, right? So it's 3 weeks and some odd days, I guess. Can't wait to just play it for like 2 months straight. Fair, fair. I'm just really hoping the shiny hunting in it is fun. Like, I really hope the methods they have are nice. I hope they bring back the radar. I really do. I loved it so much. Async, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? So happy anniversary of me finding this channel. Fair. Well, welcome on in. How you doing? What's going on? But yeah, I really hope they bring back the Poke Radar, because I had a lot of fun with the Poke Radar in X and Y. Pretty good, dude. Not too bad. Not too bad. Started a new job today. It was kind of weird, and I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see how the rest of the week goes with it. For now, we just shiny hunting though. Haven't found anything today. This little bit of hair. See, it's either... See, I have this little bit of hair here that's like being all spiky and pointing in random directions, but then the rest of it is just doing its own poofy thing. And I just don't know how to handle it. I don't know how it's doing its own thing. I accidentally opened the Pokedex. Someone who's never played a Sinnoh game, I'm excited to experience it for the first time. Hey, that's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. Because, like, the Sinnoh games, they weren't my first games, but they were pretty early for me. So it's, like, they were fun games when I first played them when I was younger. So it's awesome to see people that never played them before excited to play them. How much do I stream per week? I try to stream Monday through Friday. And then I want to try streaming on the weekends as well. Like, I want to try to get in the habit of doing, like, every day. For now, it's just been Monday through Friday. Although this week on Friday, I probably won't be streaming because I work, and then I have an event that I'm supposed to go to after work. So, Friday, there probably won't be a stream. But yeah, usually it's Monday through Friday, and I'm hoping to get in the habit of doing weekend streams as well. Essentially, I want to try to get in a stream every day, even if it's a small one, even if it's just like an hour or so. I want to try to get a stream going at least once a day. I accidentally hit summary, didn't I? No, I hit items. Either way, not what I meant to hit. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Hey Oddish, if you have any green Oddish friends, let them know we're looking for them. I would like to be friends with those Oddishes as well. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. One thing that I'm kind of hoping, which basically the one plan I kind of have going here is I want to fix my poofy hair. I want to shiny hunt all the Reggies, and I know you can only choose Regilucky or Regidrago. I honestly plan on either, yeah, like I'll probably make another account, so I'll be able to hunt the other one, whichever one I don't hunt first. And then I want to go for the Regigigas. I want to do them all. Our shiny is created. It was just some random Pokemon who painted themselves and their children in different color. I mean, do you want the lore answer or do you want the actual answer? Because I don't know the lore answer, but game-wise, I actually do know the answer. Essentially, the reason shiny Pokemon were created was because when they created the first Pokemon games, they didn't have any colors. And like there weren't gonna be any colors. There was nothing they could do about it. So when the second generation of Pokemon games came out, they added color to the game, and they were so excited about the color that they wanted to play around with the color a little bit more. So they created shiny Pokemon in order to just play with more color palettes, essentially. So that is why shinies exist, because when the Game Boy Color came out, the people making the Pokemon games wanted to play with the colors. Actual lore-wise, I don't know. I guess it would be similar to, like, albinoism. How it's just kind of like a genetic defect, I guess. That'd be my guess lore-wise as to why shinies exist. Sweet scent. Right here. We're gonna get 2 shiny oddish in this horde right here. If I actually do, I'm gonna be upset. But also happy that I called it. There wasn't even an oddish horde. Not only was there not a shiny in it, it wasn't even the Pokemon that I called. I wonder, are shinies bullied because of the color they are when they are children? I mean, if young Pokemon have any similarities to young humans, then yes, 100% they were bullied for it. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Yo, we got some Joanna going here. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Feline animals are bullied and usually die because they don't have their natural coloration. That's actually a good point too, because if they don't have their natural coloration, then depending on which animal it is, predators could have an easier chance finding them. So that could lead to a couple things. Either the predators have just an easier time finding them, or they get shunned from their groups, whatever it's called, their herds or whatever, because they're just basically a giant target. These humans grind them for 4 weeks straight. I mean, fair. Is that why shinies are so rare? Because they're, like, similar to albinoism? I mean, I'd say yeah. Shinies were an accident, then they became an actual part of the game? Wait, do you mean like when the games were actually being created, they were an accident? Because they weren't an accident. They were made 100% on purpose just because the developers were very excited about being able to use color for the first time. I actually did a whole presentation on this in high school. It was so dumb. But, yeah. Feel bad for shinies now. Think about it this way. If we don't go and find the shinies and capture them, then they'll probably just die from predators. Real shiny was an accident coding? I don't think so. I've never heard anything about that. If you have found something that says that, then I'd be happy to hear about it or see it, because I've never heard that before. What I heard was essentially the basically just the developers were excited about using color for the first time, because in the first generation Pokemon games there was no color. So when the second generation came out, they were excited that there was color, and they went overboard with it and created shinies. And back then they weren't even called shinies. Shiny is a term that the community came up with. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm weird. Also, technically, because of the way finding shinies works in Gen 2, it is possible to find shinies in Gen 1. Because in Generation 2, shininess was determined by specific stats. So, essentially, whenever anyone asks, like, oh, do shinies are they stronger? Is there anything special about them? Like, do they do better in battle? And everyone's always like, no, they're just a different color. No, they're just a different color. No, they're just a different color. Well, technically, back in Gen 2, they actually were better. Well, they weren't necessarily better in all scenarios, but they had very specific stats, meaning shinies were all similarly, they all had similar strengths. So essentially, what you could do in Gen 1, if you caught a Pokemon that had those specific stats, and then traded it to Gen 2, it would be shiny, because it has the specific stats, because in Gen 2, that's how it was determined. Pokemon be like a champion who trained for 60% of his life. His moment, meanwhile, a child who will win. Yeah. Especially when it comes to, like, me playing a Pokemon game, well, even people other than me, too, like speedrunners and all that. Speedrunners, it's like, I have been a Pokemon trainer for 2 hours. I'm gonna kick your butt. And then there's people like me who it's like, I just want to get through the game as quick as possible so I can start shiny hunting. So I beat the game in, like, however many hours, like within the first day of the game being released, I beat the game, and it's like, okay, time to shiny hunt. They started because they wanted Gyarados to pop out in the game when you see him in the lake, and it would be modified Team Rocket, and they decided to apply to all mons. There you go. There you go. So I guess it wasn't an accident, but it also wasn't what I said either. Essentially, like you said, so they wanted they wanted the Gyarados to stand out more, so they made the angry Gyarados red, and then they were like, you know what, let's go apply this to other Pokemon too. Fun fact, the reason some shinies are the way they are, like some shinies are the color that they are, is because when shinies first came out, they didn't go through and decide colors for each individual Pokemon. They basically just did a color palette swap. So essentially it's like anything that is this shade of blue will now be this shade of pink instead. That is why a lot of water type Pokemon are pink. But or that's why a lot of pink shinies are water type Pokemon, because they picked a specific shade of blue and was like, this shade of blue will become this pink. And just a lot of blue, like a lot of water Pokemon ended up being that shade of blue. And that's also why Dragonite is green instead of pink like its previous evolutions. Yep. Team Rocket made shinies, therefore all shinies are Team Rocket's Pokemon. There you go. There you go. They were doing that. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure there's a reason to shinies now. A reason to shinies. What do you mean a reason to shiny? Oh, like they actually decide the color. Yeah, they don't do the straight color palette swap anymore. Which is why some shiny Pokemon are different than what they were originally. And why some of them have gotten quote-unquote fixed. And why I have very high hopes for future Pokemon to get fixed. Or for Pokemon to get fixed in the future. Like, I have high hopes that Gengar and Garchomp will get better shinies in the future. Because they have fixed, like, in this generation specifically, Gen 8, they fixed Combusken's shiny. And that makes me happy, and it makes me excited for them to fix other shinies. Especially because the Switch, when they went from sprites, so Gen 1 through 5 were sprite-based games. Gens 6 through 8 are 3D models. When they switched from sprite to 3D model, I don't know what they did, but they made a lot of shinies look horrible. They messed it up a lot, so I'm excited for them to go and fix them. I don't know if they necessarily will, but they have proven that they are willing to, and they have proven that they have the capability of it, so I don't see why they wouldn't. Hey, Bread, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Because shiny is so nice. Yeah. Yeah. They made it look so much better. But Charizard is still purple. Honestly, I kind of do too. I do love how Charizard looks now with the black and red. And, I mean, I'm a little biased to that because black and red are, like, my favorite colors. And, you know, just black and red dragons just look sick. But I do kind of wish he was still purple. I think that'd be cool. If I catch a Reggie, can I still catch that Reggie again? No. Hey! We got a shiny Oddish! Hey, we do be getting shinies out here! Yes! Get that close-up on that shiny. What is it? Okay, it's second to the right. Second to the right is our shiny Oddish. I have no clue what I'm shiny hunting next. I even mentioned this earlier in the stream. I was like, if I get the Oddish, I don't know what I want to shiny hunt next. I'm still at a loss. I don't know what I want to shiny hunt next. Latios is poisoned. Latios is poisoned. I didn't think this far ahead. That shouldn't, like, there shouldn't be enough turns for the poison to kill us. We should be fine. Shiny hunt Furfrou? I don't think Furfru's in this game. Like, you can trade it to this game, but I don't think he naturally spawns in this game. If he does, I don't know where it is. Leave for a few seconds and you get it. Yup. Yup. Try hunt all starter? You can't find the starters in the wild. I'm specifically doing like horde hunting on this DS. You're on a different game? Yeah, you thought we were in what's it called? X and Y. What move is this? What are you trying to learn? Recover. Sure, let's just get rid of heal pulse. Now we're in ORAS. We're in Omega Ruby. No. Blah, 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 blah. We're in Alpha Sapphire. Okay, we're fine so far. Oddish. Alright, don't click the wrong one. There we go. We're fine. We are fine. Look at it too. It looks so amazing. It's so green. I love it so much. We are so low on health, but it's just so green. I love it. Come here, shiny Oddish. You are ours. Oh, I love it so much. It's so green. And there we go. First off, let me add that to my living dex. What is this? Why is this in the way? What is happening? Stop, please. There we go. Okay, Oddish. If I could spell Oddish right. If I could still spell Oddish right, please. There we go. Wait a second. Is there one that I didn't count up last time? I counted the Wormpole. Did I count the Zigzag? I didn't. There we go. Alright, we got that counted up there. Let me put it on the layout here. So, 163. And where are you at? You are in Generation 1, probably near the middle-ish. There you are. A little shiny Oddish for the layout there. There we go. I can't believe we got that. Our luck with Horde encounters is insane, honestly. Like, it is so insane how lucky we get with Horde encounters. Sorry if I was missing stuff there, but I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Okay. One thing that actually I do want to, shiny hunt that I actually told someone I would shiny hunt this after Oddish. So, let me first get to a Pokemon Center to heal up. After Registeel, can you do Regice? That actually is the plan, yeah. After Registeel, we're gonna do Regice, then Regirock, then probably Regieleki after that, and then I'm gonna create a new file to hunt Regidrago. Alright, let's go over here. Is that where I want to go? I feel like this is wrong, but we're going here. We're going here. Yeah, Shiny Regice isn't too amazing, but I mean, it's not bad. Yes, this is the town I was aiming for. Okay, we're good. Let us heal up. Continue shiny hunting the rest. But yeah, the order I want to do the Regis are Registeel, Regice, Regirock, then probably Regieleki, then Regidrago, then Regigigas. Okay, I believe this is where I need to be. I got mine, didn't notice it, but I saw the sparkles out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, that's the one thing is I really hate shinies that if you miss the sparkles, you'll miss the shiny entirely, or you could miss the shiny entirely. I absolutely hate shinies that are like that. So, like, that's the thing. I'd rather have an ugly shiny than a shiny that's like that. Like, I'm not a fan of Regirock's shiny. I don't like it. I think it's an ugly shiny, but I'd rather have it than a shiny that's not noticeable. Pokemon Go is so easy to get shiny from. Yeah, that's honestly why I don't really play Pokemon Go, is because I don't like how common shinies are in it. Swablues might be too common here for me to do this hunt, actually. I'm gonna double check how common the Swablues are here. Need to figure out where we are first. I don't remember where we are. It gets the Garchomp award for the most unnoticeable shiny ever. Yeah. You hit last, you have like a 50% chance to get a shiny. Wait, hit last in what? What do you mean hit last? You just need to transfer your shiny to Pokemon Home, then send a Sword and Shield. Boom. Yeah. I'm the English. Yeah, that's why, like, it's so easy to get them in Pokemon Go. That's why I don't really play Pokemon Go. I much prefer the more difficult odds. I honestly much prefer the 1 in 8,000 odds. But I doubt they'll ever bring those back. Uh-oh! I hit 1 a few times, which means that Reggie was just counted up a couple times. Hold on. Boom, boom. That should be where we're at. Let's see. Nuzleaf is 40. Swablu is... Wait, that's standard walking. Where's Horde encounter? Huh. So you can't actually Horde encounter Zangoose here. Hold on. That's the Pokemon that I was looking for. Because I thought you could Horde encounter Zangoose there, but apparently it's not a Horde encounter there. So, let's see. Gen 6. And this is actually the only spot you can get it in. Oh, I can't even get an Alpha Sapphire. I have to get it in Ruby. So, I can't get it here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. What's a random Hoenn Pokemon we could go for? What is a random Hoenn Pokemon that is in Hordes that we could go for? That's the main thing too, is it's got to be in Hordes. Or, actually, we do have my games here. We could entirely switch games. It's just I like Horde hunting. Horde hunting is easy to do with multiple games going at once. Swablu. I think I already have a... Actually... I've gotten a shiny Swablu, but I think I evolved it into Altaria. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me check my living dex. Let me check my living dex. But, Shroomish? Shroomish is a 5% Horde, though. Shroomish is actually really difficult to get in Horde, anyway. Shroomish we might save for, something else. Okay, no, we actually don't have shiny Swablu because I evolved it into Altaria. So, we can just come back down here. Let me see, what else can we get here? Alright, Alpha Sapphire. We have the chance for Swablu and Lotad, according to Cerebi. But honestly, Cerebi has been wrong before about this stuff, so I'm going to quickly check Bulbapedia. Lycanroc? Lycanroc's not in this game. Okay, that's Gen 3, Gen 6. Horde Encounter. Okay. Yeah. Just Swablu and Lotad. We have a huge, huge chance of getting Swablu. I'm down. I'm down for Swablu or Lotad. Okay, let's go here. Hold up. Hold up. Let's let me change the layout then. Gen 3, Swablu's near the bottom. There it is. And let's change this counter to 0. Ba-da-dum-bum. And there we go. Should be all good to go. That was well, look, so many YouTubers hunting Alola. I'd be down to hunting Alola. My only problem with it, or my only reason that I like hunt this instead of Alola is because it's got Horde Encounters. Horde Encounters don't exist on Alola. It's only Gen 6 thing. So, Horde Encounters, like, when it comes to triple shiny hunting, sometimes it's easy to get, like, distracted. So with SOS method, as long as I set up the SOS at the beginning of stream and just keep killing the one side, then it should be okay to do. It's just a matter of actually setting it up beforehand. Let's bring this up a little bit. Have you decided what I'm hunting? We're gonna hunt this Swablu and possibly get a Lotad in the process. Swablu and Lotad, I need both of them for the shiny living dex. Lotad, I actually need 2 of them, so I'd be 100% down if we get a phase on this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, if I were to do Alola shiny hunting, one thing I would need to do is look up how to do it, because I forget how to do SOS properly. I haven't done it in so long, I forget how to do it, so I need to look up how to do it. Excuse me. I would need to figure out my target and set it up beforehand. Unless I shiny hunt with the, was it the island scan or whatever it's called? But even then, I've never shiny hunted like that either. So, well, I've never shiny hunted like that, so I don't know how to do it. I would have to look that up as well. So for now, we'll stick with this. But I could try to look that up in my free time. Ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum bum. We could do Spoink. I do need shiny Spoink. Spoink is Spoink is definitely a possibility for us to go for. Ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. Oh, I'm just sitting here running without having the egg actually in my party because I haven't talked to the guy yet. Yo, I hope we can get the Regiseal soon. That'd be amazing if we got the Regiseal in the stream as well. We already got the Oddish, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. But that would be awesome if we got the Regiseal in the stream as well. Ba-da-dum-bum. One thing that I might end up doing at one point is basically going through the Pokedex in numerical order. I think it'd be interesting to shiny hunt like that. Just because, like, then I could go through, like, I would have a little bit more knowledge as to how much more I need to go through of the games. Or, like, how much more Pokemon I need to go through. But also, random targets is fun to do as well. If I were to do if I were to do numerical order, I think Squirtle's my next target. Because I have the entire Bulbasaur line, I don't think I have the full Squirtle line. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. That's the one thing that sucks about shiny hunting the Swablu's is some of them have Cloud 9, so I have to wait for the text of Cloud 9 to pop up and go away. It adds a little bit extra time. But I mean, it is what it is. The golden floof Cloud Nugget. It's worth it. When you accidentally say you don't want the egg, yeah. When you accidentally say you don't want the egg, and when you accidentally take a Pokemon out. The amount of money I've wasted on Pokemon, I'm just accidentally taking out of the daycare because I'm just spamming A. Kind of sucks. And yeah, the amount of times I've accidentally said no to eggs, and it's like, no, give it back. Pretty sure in older games, how it was, if you said no to the egg, they'd just be like, okay, I'll keep holding it for now. And basically, they would just always have it, and you could just go get it whenever. I think that's how it used to work in older games. I don't honestly fully remember. Bum, ba-dum. Like, why wouldn't I want the egg? I wouldn't be breeding if I did. Fair, fair. See, that's the thing, though, is... in older games, it was really annoying at one point because it's like outside. So you would walk in the building, put your 2 Pokemon in the daycare, walk out of the building, and the person outside would give you the egg, and the person inside would give you your Pokemon back. If the person outside was waiting to give you an egg, you could not take your Pokemon from inside. Whenever you would walk up inside to take your Pokemon, they'd say, oh, sorry, or they'd be like, oh, my husband or whatever is looking for you outside, or whatever it is, whatever the text is. And then it'd be like, oh my god, I have to go outside and take this egg, then go back inside, put the egg in the PC so I have room in my party, and then get the Pokemon. And sometimes, by the time you've gone through that process, another egg is waiting for you. And it was so annoying. And it's like, one, I'm happy the eggs are, like, I'm happy that we're, like, creating eggs this quickly, but also, please, stop. Where do the golden nugget be? Yeah, I'm 100% down for the golden nugget. I'm 100% down for the Lotad as well. I'm down for 2 Lotads. Because we already have a shiny Lombre, so we need a shiny Lotad and a shiny Ludicolo still. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm actually really debating on starting to go in numerical order for the Pokedex. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. I'm actually curious. If I was going in numerical order, Charmander, Charizard, and the Squirtle line would be my next targets. I would need the entire Squirtle line. I would just need Charmander and Charizard for the Charmander line. Ba-da-da-dum. What's after that? The Weedle line. So if I were to split these between these games, let's see. Squirtle and Charmander, I could definitely do eggs of in, what's it called? In Sword and Shield here. ORAS, I don't think I'd be able to do any of those, but I could plug in my X and Y and probably get some of those. And then for the DS screen, I don't even know. Yo, is there a way for... Would I be able to set up, like, triple Charmander shiny hunting or something? I think I actually probably could. Just, like, all 3 screens are 3 different shiny hunts for Charmander. That'd be interesting. I actually probably could do that. Because with the DS screen, all I have to do is plug in Leaf Green. I can soft reset for Charmander. In the 3DS screen, I could probably reset my Pokemon X and go to the Kanto starters and soft reset for Charmander there. And then for the Sword and Shield screen, I could do eggs. Beetle has 6 different hunts at a time. Yeah, Beetle is insane with that. I wish, honestly, I had 6 screens that I could do. Forest Sand game, 2 different ones. Yeah, so at the moment, I believe his 4 games that are the same are Leaf Green and Fire Red. And then he's usually got one of the Alola games up on a 3DS. And then Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures on the other one, usually. Yeah, honestly, I wish I had that many screens. It's something I could potentially save up for. But that's the main thing, is just saving up for it at the moment. Because if I were to want to do, like, the same thing as him in the sense of the, all the DS, or all the Game Boy screens, I would need a lot more DS, capture cards, which DSs are hard to come by. The capture cards themselves aren't necessarily too hard to come by. It's just a matter of when they're in stock. But DSs are hard to come by. Actual functioning DSs are hard to come by. 3DS capture cards would be a little easier. But then, I don't know if I have that many 3DS games to play, honestly. He phased on Zubat. Did he phase on Zubat? What did he get? What did he get? Or how long ago was that? You said the other day, but how long ago was that? I might have actually seen that. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen him phase in, on those games at all. I completely missed. Or wait, no, you said he phased on Zubat. So, like, Zubat was what he got, right? But he was aiming for Misdreavus, wasn't he? Wasn't he aiming for Misdreavus, and you're saying he got Zubat instead? 2 days ago, I believe? Yeah, I must have missed it. Last shiny I saw him get, I think, was in the Sun and Moon game. And I think it was, like, as I rated him, he had a shiny going on. Yo, these Lotads are not supposed to be this common. Why are we finding so many? I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I just mean, they're not this common. Why are they showing up? He was going for Murkrow and Misdreavus. Okay, so he was going for Murkrow and Misdreavus, but found the Zubat instead. Fair, fair. Hey, Ganelli, welcome on in. How you doing? What is up? I was actually lurking in your stream earlier. I was working at the time that you were streaming, so I wasn't chatting. But I had your stream up on my other monitor for a little bit. You got his Phantom too, though. Oh, did he actually get his Phantom too? Nice. Yo, how many eggs did it take him? I raced him that one day. We maybe got, what, like 200 eggs in, and then we called the stream, and neither of us got anything. I didn't know he got his Misdreavus. That's awesome. Or not Misdreavus. Phantom. Bleh. Can't remember. Fair, fair. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. He got his Chikorita as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beatles is just taking all the shiny luck. On Friday during my long stream, I got 3 shinies in 9 hours. And then today we got Oddish, so we had a decent dry spell. It was like 3 or 4 week dry spell almost of no shinies. But so far these past 2 streams we've been getting a good amount, so I mean I'm happy. Got a bunch of shinies and adventure raids. Yeah, I actually saw those ones. Because for those ones, he got them earlier in the day, and I was lurking in his stream when he was getting them. And then in the evening, that was the same day that I raced him, and neither of us got anything when we were racing. But that was the same day that I raced him. He got what, 4 shinies? 4 shinies that day. Two of them were in back-to-back adventures as well. The Durant, and I don't remember what the other one was. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Chikorita and Phantom were in different streams, and right before he ended. Fair, fair. I still gotta get my Phantom. I started my Phantom hunt off stream, and I was just kind of like, it was just kind of in my free time. It's like I had a little bit of free time, and I was like, I kind of want a Harvest shiny in case for some reason I ever decide to shiny hunt a specific grass type Pokemon. Then I can use Harvest, and having the Harvest shiny, hey, that'd be fun. So I started shiny hunting for a Harvest Phantom, and then Beetle was also hunting Phantom on stream. So that's why the one day I was like, hey, you want to race for that? Because, I mean, like, we're both hunting it, so let's go for it. Let's race. And he was like, yeah, sure. I'm down. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Reggie boy, be shiny. Nope. Rip. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. BRB gotta eat? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Hopefully you enjoy the food. Close to getting it with the Reggie? I hope so. Honestly, I hope so. We're about 1,000 away from being above odds. But that's it. There's no real, I don't know why I said but. There's no real but to it. I'm about 1,000 away from being from being above odds. I really hope we can get it under odds. I hope. Same with this Togepi. I really hope this Togepi can be under odds because this Togepi takes way too long to hatch. Isn't it 1 in 4,096? Yep, 4,096 are the odds. But it is entirely possible for us to go above odds too. That is a possibility. I have to sneeze. Sorry. You got on your if you get odds on your side, there is like 60% chance you'll get one. Fair. I really hope we can get on our I really hope we can get odds on our side. That'd be pretty awesome, you know? I don't know why I'm so excited to see that shiny Reggie. I don't know if it's just because I really like soft reset hunts, or if it's because I've never shiny hunted the Reggies before, or what, but I don't know why, but I'm excited to see the shiny Reggie. Yeah, I know soft reset hunts can be boring for some people, but I honestly love the soft reset hunts. When does the stream end? We've been going for almost 2 hours, so we might wrap it up in just a few minutes here. Yeah, so stick around for the next few minutes, see if we get a shiny, and then also if it would be stick around for the next few minutes, see if we get a shiny here, and then after we are wrapping up stream, we'll be going on a raid, so if you guys could join us for that, that'd be really, really appreciated. That way we can go share the love with another streamer, whoever be streaming at this time. Yeah, like, sometimes my streams can last longer than 2 hours. 2 hours is usually the base minimum that I aim for. It's like, I want to stream for at least 2 hours. And then it could go longer than that, depending on the day, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how lucky we are. Like, if we're getting shinies, like, every few minutes, like, if we're getting shinies back-to-back, like, a whole bunch of shinies, then it's like, I'm not ending until we have, like, a drought for, like, an hour or something like that. But, because, I mean, if you got the luck, you gotta roll with it. But, honestly, today, I am just feeling very tired, so I'm probably gonna wrap up around the 2 hour mark. And, yeah. When do I stream tomorrow? Tomorrow I work from 9 to 5 EST, and then dinner. So I'll probably start stream around the same time that I did today, sometime between like 7:30. Seems like a decent time to start. If I'm able to start sooner, I will. But yeah, probably around 7 to 7:30 EST is when we'll start. I'll try to actually schedule the stream. I just keep messing up my English. I'll probably try to schedule the stream ahead of time. I do really like scheduling the stream ahead of time. Today I didn't get the chance to do it. Even though I'm on, like, that's the thing though, is during my 9 to 5 job, I'm on the computer the entire time. So I have a whole bunch of chances to schedule it. I just completely forgot to today, and then after stream, or after work, I didn't get a chance. So tomorrow, I'll hopefully actually, like, put up a schedule. Like, I'll schedule the stream ahead of time. That way you guys know exactly when we're going live. Hopefully that'll be a little better for you guys. If you guys are in the Discord, I do post in there whenever we're live as well. So just in case the YouTube notifications don't get sent out for whatever reason. Bum ba-da-dum 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 ba-da-da-dum ba-dum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Sorry, I'm just thinking about stuff. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. If I go silent and I'm just like squinting, it's usually because I'm trying to think of like I have a random idea in my head and I'm trying to think of how I would get it to work or something like that. Basically right now, while I'm streaming, I'm also recording from Streamlabs at the same time. And right there, I was trying to think in my head if there was a way that I could better record the gameplay and facecam and all that with OBS instead while streaming at the same time. And I think I can do it. And I might test that out tomorrow. Just because if for whatever reason we get a shiny like we did today, I kind of want to upload shorts for that. I used to do shorts before. Shorts are fun to make, and shorts, like, you get a lot of views on shorts. And yeah, it's fun to see the high numbers and all that, but shorts don't actually, from my experience, shorts don't actually help with gaining any sort of, like, following. Like, they don't really help with building the community at all, which that's my main goal, is I want to build the community. I want to, like, interact with you guys and have a good time and all that. So since shorts weren't really growing the community at all, they were just fun to look at the high numbers, like the high view count and all that, and it's like, but it's not helping us with our ultimate goal. So I wasn't putting as much effort into those anymore. But I might start putting some effort into them again, because people have been telling me some good things about shorts. So we will see. We will see. I'm going to at least wait for this Togepi egg to hatch, because we've been running around with it for like 5 minutes. So after this Togepi egg hatches, then we'll do... So the Togepi egg hatches, we'll do one more Horde after that, one more Reggie after that, and then we'll go on a raid. So stick around, see if we get any of those shiny, and stick around for the raid as well. It'll be very, very appreciated. It's hard to believe it's already been 2 hours. It does not feel like it's been 2 hours at all. It feels like it's been maybe an hour. Maybe. But no. Can I join the raid? Yeah, for sure. It's not like, it's like just a YouTube raid. So like I basically send you guys over for, helped you out last time for like 3 hours. Yeah, like it's not a Dynamax Adventure raid. It's like when I send, so a YouTube raid is when my stream ends, I send you guys over to another channel to basically go share all the love with them as well. Oh, that type of raid? Yeah, that type of raid. Hey. We got our last Horde, we got our last Togepi. Now for our last Reggie. Let's see, let's see. Sadness. Sadness. Alright, let me at least save ORAS here, because I don't remember if I saved it earlier. Okay, but that is where we're going to be wrapping up, because it's been about 2 hours, and I am honestly tired, and I have some other things that I need to work on as well. But let's go see who is live right now. Who can we go hang out with? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You know what? I feel like it's been a long, long time since I've raided this guy. So, let's go on a Jonesy raid here. If you guys would be kind enough to follow me on this raid here, it'd be very, very appreciated. Thank you all for sticking around and watching. Thank you guys for chatting, lurking, whatever it may be. It is all very, very appreciated and supportive. Thank you so much. We are gonna go raid Vandy. He's another cool guy. He's currently playing Pokemon Unite, so go check him out. Leave a Jonesy raid in the chat. Like and subscribe to him if you haven't already, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.